Hello everybody, this is Finnewan. Here I am back with Europa Universalis IV, playing as Hamburg, going for the Bunte Kuh achievement. Where I last left off, I got done going to war with Brunswick, Saxony, and I think hmm, well, I mean, I took some lands from Pomerania from the last episode, in Brunswick, and well, here I am. Let's continue on. I did integrate Galray into my country, so what does it for Stolp? So this was recently Pomerania. It's been about a day since I've played, so I don't exactly remember where I'm at. Of course, I'm not going to abide to that. You know, I went through the trouble to get the land and all that. And since I did integrate Galray, I just do need to start thinking about looking for an alliance with somebody. Ideally, I want it to be France, but we're looking at a very big no at the moment. See, we got a neutral altitude, but mainly it's going to be because my rivalries with Scotland and Provence. Well, not really much I can do about that. But I am pretty close with the Papal State. The Papal State, the Papal State. Not quite sure having an alliance with him will help much. But I guess it's better than nothing. It's better just to have one more person to be able to help you in a defensive war than having one less person to help you, basically. So, moving on. I think what I should do, I think I only have two states. I think this would be a good time for me to start working with my states and getting more states going. Yeah, I only got two states. I could go up to 7. And looks like I could do 4. So ideally, I like to do all I can except for 1, leave myself like 1 available. So I could take advantage of the exploit to where I could state a state for a bit, raise the autonomy, to lower the unrest, and then unstate it. And this is a good ideal setup as far as it's just asking for 4 from me. And I'll still have 1 available. But the thing is, I need to start now considering about balancing these guys out right here. So let's let a month roll by. I'm sure those are the updated numbers, but I just want to make sure. Alright, so updated numbers. So let's start looking around to see who should go where. This might be a good province for, because this is Dutch culture. I think honestly I might as well convert it to Westphalian just so that I don't have to deal with the Dutch revolts here. So let's take care of that little issue now before it becomes a bigger issue later on. Here we have Hoya that will be available. So Hoya has livestock. Let's just throw down, let's take care of the clergy first. And for nobility, well, let's just throw nobility here. So nobility is done. They only expected 10, but I gave him 16. He is below 70 influence, so I don't have to worry about an event triggering in which it will cause... Ooh, I could do this mission. It will cause basically the over 80 influence issue that I would have with them having too much influence and then the ability trying to seize control. Disaster. Aristocrat coup. Alright. So let's pull that back from the Papal State, and I should be able to get an alliance with him. Let's do it. Now, I mean, I guess I didn't really check his rivals or anything. Nah, not a big deal. So, I don't think I really had much else at this point. Because I need a core of the provinces in order for me to give them to the the States here. I do have a lazy diplomat. I need to get him working, but the question is... Excuse me. I want to go to war with Poland and start eating this way, but he is looking way too powerful at the moment. He's got Denmark as an ally and Bohemia. Bohemia is the emperor. He's still not able to pass a reform. He's just doing a bad job as an emperor. I am getting close to 100 of that. But, how's Sweden looking? I could probably see about sending a diplomat that way. Probably not a good idea. Utrecht? Is he looking like the Emperor will defend him? Maybe I can start working towards an alliance with England. Even though England has never really been too helpful in most cases. Now I am building I am fabricating... Am I fabricating for Cologne for any reason? Or did I just have him there so that I can siege down his stuff faster? I don't remember. I know I was at war with him. You know, let's just do the network against Poland. And for Cologne, might as well just fabricate the claim since I went through the effort to get that spy network up there. And let's just get the other diplomat working on relations with my subject Anhalt. Alright, so I got that mission done. Rival arrival, Brandenburg. So let's pull you back after the turn of the month. Let's work with relation. I mean, he's my ally. Ooh, he's not far from not being my ally. That's gonna be kind of hard to work up, isn't it? So I can improve it by 18. It'll go up by basically almost 5 per year. So that's actually going to take me a while to get that mission done. But, I mean, I'll hang on to it. It's whatever. Let's get production going in those 2 provinces. Let's get another core going here. Which one's Hanover? This one. I should give the burgers one that has good trade. Let's just do that with Hanover so that I can get make them happy and get my trade going. But that's not enough for them though. I think clergy expect to be at 10%, so I could just give them a really low development province. Probably looking at Wismar here. Alright, so should I am at 6 states out of 7. I think I will just exploit this as I usually do. So let's set you as an estate. Let's raise this, and then let's just drop you back down. This one is going to be the same thing. So let's take out Stolp. Let's do that. Kolberg. It was Griswold, or whatever this one involved. No. So let's pull this back. Let's go to here. Let's make this and do the same thing. And wonderful. I could do diplomatic technology right now. Let's do this with neighboring countries. Because if anything, neighboring countries are going to be the ones that are going to more likely be in a coalition with you, so... Siena is gone. That's one step closer for Florence to become Tuscany. He just needs to consume Lucca, I believe. Alright, so let's get Wismar up here next month. Let's give Wismar to the clergy. Oh man, clergy require 15? Hmm. Yep, might as well get production rolling. This should already have a marketplace. Alright, good. Alright, Poland. Neville. It's gonna be definitely a province I want. Hello. Munster. Separatists. I don't think I have any of Munster's cores. My goodness. Get all these events that drop my stability like crazy. Luckily, I'm almost at 100 papal influence, so I can take advantage of that free stability. Because it is affecting my prosperity as well. Should I save this for military tech? Yeah, I need to build to get the next military tech here. Sorry, my voice is just weird. Looks like Cologne's gonna take care of it. What can I do with my diplomatic points? I can't really accept another culture. I could bump up my mercantilism. That'd be probably my last ditch effort, unless if I want to develop some provinces. I usually like to round them off to 10. So I could bump 4 into these two. I mean, I am ahead. I am about to take the next tech. Let's just, our truce with Brunswick is now up. Let's see what it looks like as far as going to war with him. Bohemia will not help him out. Saxony will. Brandenburg would like to join if I promise him land. That would also help me get closer to finishing that one mission. I mean, this might be a good opportunity to do it too, just because. What are the forts looking like here? Saxony does have a mothball fort here. I'm not quite sure if I would make it. So I'm assuming I would have to go here and then unhalt and then go straight to that fort. Come on, give me access, buddy. So I could move here and then go on and beat up these guys. I am pretty close to the next tech. Are they at... He's at military tech 9, so he's got that extra military tactics and better troops. So I should be careful about that. Let's do Stad. And let's give that to the burghers so I can finish off the burghers here. He's at 72 influence though, so... Alright, let me see what this looks like when I get there at the turn of the month, hopefully. Yeah. Well, Brunswick pulled back. He's got a feeling. This is still mothballed, so... You know what? Let's start this war. Let's do this with Brandenburg. I don't necessarily care if I do or don't give him. Let me see if I can knock down his army. There we go. Alright. I'm probably not going to make it to his fort, but his fort will be at a low garrison. I am also getting close to 1505, so I should pay attention to this province under siege. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Let's use that. Let's just take the inflation. I'm not wanting to keep on losing stability here. Alright, so I do have a problem. I probably should have set one guy there on Brunswick's capital, because they are going to... Brandenburg is basically going to... I made the same mistake last time. Brandenburg's going to want that province right there. Alright, so there's Thuringian. Let's get these guys out of my land so that I can just get that last clergy set up. I should do it at the lowest development province, which is going to be Oldenburg. Yeah, you guys go around and knock out Brandenburg, please. And clergy. Alright. So let's see. Let's see if I can... Oh my goodness. Ostfriesland. Let's take care of these rebels. Infantry combat, really nice. Let's get one cavalry over there. You know what, I could just get Saxony out of the war. Then that might change their minds in the sense of attacking Brandenburg and getting him off of that province. Let's do money, money. Let's end a rivalry. Yeah, that's good enough. It is 1505. I totally missed that. But that's okay. So, call diet, seek support, grant monopolies. I am about to hit the cap for diplomatic, so let's just spend some points on these two. Oh, I could tech as well. Yeah, let's tech as well. And then let's go back here and let's just get our free points. Alright, that also gives us the next military, which is very nice. And I'll upgrade them now because my troops are not in any immediate danger. Let's pull you back. Election time. Um, he's at a good age. He's a good leader. Let's re-elect him. And then let's bump up our Republican tradition. See, he gave it to me. What? Alright, I'm happy with that right there. I was thinking that Brandenburg was not going to give that to me because I assumed that he wanted that land. I assume, but assuming he's interested in it, but he's more into these guys over here. Well, I might as well build a spy network on Utrecht so that I can siege him down faster. Take some money from him. And let's get these Prussian lands back into German hands here. Yeah, let's just siege us down. Yep. I'll be right back here. Alright. Alright. I am back. I just had to... My headphones were getting low. So... Just let me check something here real quick. It's going to do some weird effects in the game here. I'm just checking to see if my microphone's working. And it is in good order. So... Yeah, I just had to plug in my headset real quick so that my headset didn't go off while recording here. With that being said, let's continue. So we got this event here, treason against Hamburg. Something about recruitment and such. You know, let's do this one. Because then at least that gives me the option now. I know it increases costs and such, but it gives me the option to slacken recruiting standards so I can up my manpower if I want to. You know what? I'm actually going to do that now. So, the question is, should I just keep on going with this war? This is going to give Brandenburg a lot of participation here. My military leader. Oh, the good siege one passed away. Oh, man. Well, let's get us a new guy. He's a 222. Not bad. Let's pull back the cavalry so that we can do that. Let's see about what it looks like as far as peace deal goes. 'Cause that's all I really want right there. Ooh. Let's see, the Palatinate, Hesse, Bohemia, Bremen, Mainz. So let's start improving the relations. Ooh, there's gonna be no way. Maybe with Bremen? I might have to do this at the end of the year. Just to see what it'll look like. By the end of the year, I mean the turn of the year, so that that aggressive expansion will decay. I think that's going to knock out a few people there. No, I make the terms here, not you. Alright, oh, and I'm also getting Pomeranian separatists here. But I also did it at the right time to where I could do this. Yeah. So those guys aren't going to rise. Alright, so what are we looking at? Now, I could wait one more year, and the other two, Mainz and Cologne, will drop off. So I'm going to do that. So with that being said, I'm pretty sure I can siege down Utrecht within that time frame, but we might as well speed that up. Okay, there we go. Sorry. Checking something. Looks like Saxony's gonna be in trouble. Hesse's gonna get his cores back, most likely. Alright, so there goes Utrecht. That's actually much quicker than I thought it was gonna be. So let's piece them out separately. I could make him a vassal, but I want the land here. Let's do some of this so I can build up prestige. Money. Alright. That's gonna put Utrecht at a bad place here, but oh well. So let's take these guys, let's head on over to Hanover. And basically I'm just gonna wait till the end of the year to oh, come on. There we go, Cologne would be nice enough to do it. Granted, I could just use my ships to ferry my people over. But I'll just do this instead. Let's pull this back so that I don't lose. But, so Saxony gave a province to Bohemia because he was financially in debt. That's the last thing I need for Bohemia to get stronger. Yeah, the economy's already high. And renew the war taxes. I'm cool with that. I wonder how close I am to finish the mission with Brandenburg. I can raise this by another 18. At the turn of year, since he is my ally in war, that gives a modifier for better relations between us. Where is it at? And war together plus 25. So I might as well take advantage of that to help me complete this mission. So by January of 1507, this is getting old real quick. Let's bump this up. Let's get the free stability from this. So I'm finally at a positive stability for a little bit. I can't work down Stolp anymore too, can I? Nope. Let's see, it's November. I'll recall him on January 1st so that I could get that rollover, improved relations with him. And that decay should also bump it up by 5, I think, if I remember correctly. So 94. So let's just give him a gift. Oh, no, wrong one. I'll give him 50, and that will bump him over to 100, get the mission done. And then we can look at Brunswick, take the province. Coalition's only going to be those 4. I am happy with that, so let's take his money. Let's refocus core on that, so I can get some extra prestige. And let's have him give me more money. Have him give up claims in Cologne for extra prestige. And let's make him in a rivalry, just because we can. And I am happy with this right here. Alright. So now that we got that province under our belts, incorporate Anhalt. I could finally incorporate Anhalt into the country. But I need to get his relations up in order to do that. But honestly, this is definitely a good point for me to stop. I do have things going on today, and I just happen to have a good moment in between to get a little bit of this done. But I am further increasing my power base here. I'm at 183 development by 1507. Looking pretty good, pretty strong up here. But what do y'all think? Definitely like to hear some feedback. I do appreciate y'all watching. Comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye bye.